YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys episode 2 of the Pokemon Moon BugLocke. If you guys are hyped for this episode, show your love on that like button down below, and definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. If you missed the last episode, oh my goodness, it was intense. It was incredibly long, first of all, but we got our starter Pokemon. I was able to catch my first bug Pokemon, of course, which is a beautiful, beautiful shiny Caterpie. It took me quite a while, nearly 4,000 random encounters to find this beautiful shiny Caterpie. And I am so excited about it, man. I wanted to play through this game and have one of my bug Pokemon be shiny. I was hoping for Grubbin, which taunts me right behind me on the layout, but unfortunately I was not able to find a shiny Grubbin, with it only being a 10% chance and me just being antsy to play through the game. But I will be catching a regular Grubbin, which is going to still be awesome. I'm also going to be catching a Ladybug. All those Pokemon are included on this route. Trust me, I saw a lot of Pokemon on this route, so I am pretty up to date on that stuff. But what I want to do is I kind of want to backtrack a little bit, just briefly, because there was a trainer that we skipped earlier. Oh, is this the way oh, did I just run into a trainer? The festival in Eeky Town is gonna start any minute now. I should hurry up and go. Oh, well, is he gonna, okay, so no big deal. All right, so let's go this way, because I know there was a trainer I did skip down here, and I do actually want to try to catch a Pokemon in the grass. Now, things are gonna be a little bit weird at first, with the Nuzlocke part of things, because if I run into a Pikipek, I think I just like lose. So I'm gonna be very, very careful really quickly, so kind of don't mind me. But let's try to find a Ladybug here, and we're gonna catch that, and then hopefully we'll be able to catch a Grubbin as well. So there's a Ladybug, so I will catch the first one I find, no big deal. But throughout the duration of this playthrough, I'm only gonna catch one of every bug type. Look at that animation. Oh my goodness. I'm only gonna catch one of every bug type. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the first one I find every time, simply that I'm going to be catching one of every one. So the reason why it's not going to be the first one every time is simply for the fact that there may be another instance where I try to find another shiny bug Pokemon. There's one that I have in mind, but I'm not too sure about when I can get it or how I can get it or anything like that. So we are going to catch the Ladybug. I just threw the Pokeball because it's 100% catch rate on the first route. So we're going to find out. I actually really love Ladybug and Ledian. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's really weak, and this is one of those Pokemon that could have definitely benefited from like huge power or pure power or some sort of a move or ability to really boost it, but unfortunately it doesn't have that, so it's a pretty weak Pokemon. But I have a feeling this thing does, in the old games anyway, learn Reflect and Light Screen early on, and I think that that's going to be incredibly useful for us. So let's check this bad boy out. We're going to give it a nickname. I don't know if it was male or female. I didn't even look. It's a female, so I'm gonna name it Aster, not after the Whismer, but I always just name these things Aster, and I'm kind of fitting with the Aster, I guess also means star, so I'm kind of fitting with the nighttime theme here. But we do have a question of the day today, guys, and this is gonna be a topic that I'm gonna try to cover on this episode, and I hope you guys will give me your thoughts in the comments. But what is your favorite type of Pokemon and why? That's really what it comes down to. And the reason why I'm asking that is obviously we're doing a BugLocke. I'm doing a bug-only playthrough, so it looks like we are plus special defense minus special attack, which actually isn't terrible. No, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Plus special attack minus special defense, so that seems to be the case. And this is, what does this get? This is plus speed minus special attack. Okay, so now I see how they do it. So the pinkish red one is plus, and the other one is minus. So that's actually okay. I mean, if you are gonna attack with this thing, you are gonna use, you know, your special attack, I guess, so it's not terrible. I do wanna head back and talk to my mother and heal up really quickly. I know there's that trainer right there, and unfortunately our team is pretty weak at this point in the game. Oh, I guess I'm getting an account, and I'm really worried about running into Pikipek because it has Peck, and I think it just like wins automatically, and of course there's a Pikipek right there. So I may have to run from it and hope we can get away with our little Caterpie here. Because otherwise I'm going to be in some trouble, and I'm hopefully not rely on Rowlet at this point in the match. We did get away, so I'm going to try to get away from these things. We do have to train up, though, and this is going to be a little tough at the beginning, but the good news to having bug Pokemon, guys, is that they level up incredibly fast, and all I have to do is get this Caterpie to level 10, and it becomes a pretty effective Pokemon as a Butterfree. So we're going to try to level it up against this little Yungoos here. Maybe that's a good idea, or maybe I should run. Oh, it's level 2. I think I could beat it. Let's go for the tackle. I should be faster. I am a good nature for that. Oh, I have the animations turned off. I'll turn those back on here in a second, guys. I was shiny hunting, so I didn't want them to be on. But I'm going to just tackle a few times here, and that should be able to get us to level 4 at least, I think, if we beat this thing. It seems like this Yungoos should be able to go down. So a little bit of weird kind of grinding at the beginning we'll have to do, but like I said, bug Pokemon typically get really, really strong really fast, and then they end up being a little bit weaker after that, but we should be okay to beat this Yungoos here. So, a lot of people always ask me, aDrive, Dan, what is with your fascination for bug-type Pokemon? Oh, I didn't even level up. Why do I like bug-type Pokemon so much? And I think that's a great question, obviously, because a lot of people don't know the answer, and you might be like, well, why is this guy, like, Sun and Moon just came out, and his first playthrough ever of the game, he's gonna just play through with bug types? Is he crazy? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit crazy, but how do I get around this, guys? I'm gonna switch Aster with Twilight here, I guess. How do I switch them? I want to switch them. No, I don't want to use a move. I want to switch them. Oh, that's the button to switch. I'm gonna switch them just so I can heal up here, and then we'll try to train up. But I think if we head back to our mom's house, we can heal up really quickly. I'm just worried about running into a wild Pokemon that can beat me. Maybe it'll be another Ladybug, though. I could beat that pretty easily, I think. It's gonna be a Caterpie, so that's fine. I could beat the Caterpie, I think. Between my Caterpie and my Ladybug, I should be okay. Hopefully it's level 2, though. It is level 2, so we should be good. I get tackle, right? So yeah, all this thing can do is string shot and tackle me. So that did a decent amount, actually. But why do I like bug-type Pokemon so much? So, I've always been a fan of trying to challenge myself in the Pokemon games. I've always wanted to make the games a little bit harder for myself, because I'm sure if you've played through many of the games, you know that the game itself isn't really that challenging. So, as a young aDrive, before I started making videos on YouTube for Pokemon and stuff like that, I always wanted to make the game harder. So what I would do is I would play through the game with using only one type. And I would sit there playing, you know, Red and Blue or Gold, Silver, Crystal, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Platinum, or whatever the game was. And I was like, what type of Pokemon can I use at the very beginning of this game that is easy to get, first of all, and that I can get a few of the Pokemon at the beginning, so it would make a type-only run easier to do, basically, right? So I'm like, what types are available at the beginning of the game? You got your Fire, Water, Grass, right, because your starter Pokemon. You get Flying types and Normal types and things like that. But typically, bug Pokemon are usually always at the beginning of a Pokemon game. So because of that, I was like, you know what? Let me try to do a game where I only use bug Pokemon and see how this goes, see if it's any fun. And it turned out to be an absolute blast. I think the first game I fully played through with bug Pokemon might have been Red, Blue, Yellow, or something like that. I think I only had 5 on my team, because there's only 5 you can get at the time. And I did that through Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I did a bug-only playthrough there with a Beedrill and a Ledian, and I did it in X and Y. My first playthrough of X and Y, I did bug-only, I swear, before I was making content. My first ever playthrough of X and Y, I did bug-only. My first ever playthrough of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I did bug-only. They weren't Nuzlocks, though, so I'm definitely challenging myself to the next level to do bug-only or BugLocke on Pokemon Moon. But I really, really wanted to do something different, and I wanted to kind of, different as in like make it a challenge for myself, but I also wanted to kind of stick to my roots of my love for bug-type Pokemon. So, oh man, this thing is very strong, this Yungoos here. I'm gonna hope that I can live one more. Do I want to chance that? We're gonna chance it. Can I live one more tackle from a Yungoos here? And then I go to Caterpie. Don't knock me out, please. Okay, good. We're gonna go to Caterpie here. We're gonna have to do some early game shenanigans here, simply because my team is very, very weak. But once I get him up a few more, look at this beautiful, oh my goodness, the beautiful shiny Caterpie, man. I'm so happy about this little guy. All right, we're gonna tackle this thing, and hopefully we can, oh, that did a good amount. That was a crit, okay. So we're gonna just unfortunately have to do this a little bit here until we can just level up, and then I feel, oh my goodness, that did so much to me because he used Leer before, but I should be faster due to my nature, and we are, so that'll come in handy. We're gonna knock out the Yungoos, very scary. But don't forget, we do have 2 lives for every Pokemon. Not that I wanna use my lives on the second episode. I would like to hang in there a little longer, guys, so please don't go dying on me. But let me, unfortunately, guys, I have to go back to Mother and talk to her and heal. The struggle is real, man. I don't really think I have that many potions, guys. I think I have like 2 potions. So what I can do is I can do like a quick cut and just do some grinding really quickly. And then we'll kind of jump back into things. So let me do that. Let me just get a few more levels and we'll cut back in. All right, guys, so I've trained myself up to level 5 for the 2 Pokemon, which isn't exactly that high. But I figure what I'll do is I will catch the Grubbin, and then we're going to continue the festival. I really want to get to that festival and kind of progress in the game. So don't mind me, though, if I battle a few Pokemon here kind of on the way. We'll see what we can do here. But I just love this shiny Caterpie, man. I love this shiny Caterpie. Let's beat this Ladybug here, because any bit of experience is going to be helpful, especially kind of at the beginning of the game. Like I said, we really, really got to train up these few bug types just to get them a little stronger. I don't want to run into any hostile, like high-level picky pecks that can just kind of destroy us. So I'm being a little bit more cautious than I might otherwise be. But I'll be a little bit more aggressive here in a little bit. But I just kind of want to get the beginning of the game a little bit off the schneid here, because some of these Pokemon are a little bit tougher for our bug types. But trust me, man, I'm telling you, bug types, you guys are going to see the full potential of bug type Pokemon as we progress through this Let's Play. I hope anyway. I did a bug-only Egglocke one time in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it was probably one of the most fun playthroughs I've ever done, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of bring a similar style back for Sun and Moon. And it was so great to show you guys just how awesome bug types can be, because a lot of them are often looked at as being really bad, and that's definitely the case. Don't get me wrong, I understand that not every bug Pokemon is the best, but oh, so he actually learned Supersonic too, by the way. Aster learned Supersonic, but unfortunately it's the same Supersonic as it's always been. 55% accurate move is just not going to be reliable to use, so unfortunately I don't really anticipate using it too often. But I know there is a trainer that we skipped earlier. I think there might have been two, so I'm hopeful that this chick does not have anything too powerful. We're gonna find out in a second. I'll show you my sister, who I'm super close to. Oh man, if she has a Picky Peck, we might be in some trouble. That is what I'm concerned about. Don't have a Picky Peck. You only have one Pokemon. Have a Caterpie. Oh, you have a Caterpie. Whew. That is what I was concerned about, is a Picky Peck, because I don't know what I would do, guys. At this point in the game, if I find a Picky Peck, we are just entirely in trouble. That thing probably two-shots us with Peck. So look at my gold Caterpie, though. I'm just so excited about it. That's why I love shiny Pokemon, guys. I really wanted to grind for a shiny for this Let's Play. I felt it would be so worth it, and I'm a little disappointed inside that it wasn't the Grubbin, but oh, I love the trainer animation. Her sticking her hand out. That's so. Look at Street Shot. I actually haven't seen a lot of these animations, guys, because like I said, I had the animations off and I wasn't really playing the game. I was just trying to get the shiny, but this little guy just, oh, look at the Street Shot animation, looks sick. I'm gonna just be oohing and eyeing over this entire game. I'm so glad I get to share my first ever Let's Play with you guys of this game on YouTube, and it's there for you guys to watch and kind of enjoy with me, and I hope you guys are playing along too. I'm gonna try, like I said at the beginning of the episode, at the end of the last episode, I'm gonna try to get relatively frequent episodes up, like 2 or 3 episodes kind of at a day, but I also will be, for the first week of Sun and Moon releasing, I'm gonna be starting the 151-hour live stream, so it's gonna be crazy. I'll be doing the live stream and recording these episodes kind of all at the same time, so bear with me. I'll try to keep my my energy level as high as I can. Oh, there's a Pokeball up here. How do I get to that Pokeball? Can I just loop around? Is he gonna let me? Oh, he is. All right, sweet. What is this, Pokeball? An antidote. All right, so I don't think there's anything that really can poison us yet, but I'll take the antidote. I'm not gonna complain. And in this patch of grass is where we can find Grubbin. So let's test our luck, see if I can find a Grubbin. It's a 10% encounter chance, so it is relatively rare, but the first Grubbin I find, I will definitely try to capture. So I'm probably gonna do another little quick cut here until I find the Grubbin, just to save us time, because I understand it could take us a little while. So I'll do that again. We'll do just a quick little cut or speed up, kind of like the last one. All right, there's our Grubbin. Finally, man. That took a long time. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes trying to find this little guy, but he has finally showed up. It is a female Grubbin, so we have just a team of females here. I'm gonna switch into Aster. The only reason why I'm switching into Aster here is simply so I get the experience from all the Pokemon when I throw the Pokeball. Again, all the Pokemon on these routes are one automatic catches. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 100% catch rate. So we can just go to our bag here and grab a Pokeball and catch this elusive Grubbin here. Another female. 3 female bug Pokemon on our team. All 50% chance too. Not a big deal though, but we're gonna hopefully catch this thing, no problem. And I have a great nickname for this. And again, it does pain me a little bit inside. I know I said it a few times. It pains me that it's not a shiny Grubbin, but that's okay. We will hopefully get one at some point during our Sun and Moon adventures. It'll be one of the first shines I go for once I finish, playing the game. But we do have our Caterpie, which is beautiful, and I'm so excited for this Pokemon, man. This is the Pokemon that I was the most hyped about for Sun and Moon. I don't know about you guys, but Grubbin has just been a Pokemon that I've wanted so much, but they often gather near places frequented by electric Pokemon in order to avoid being attacked by bird Pokemon. And it's funny that the description right there covers it perfectly. That is why Grubbin is so crucial on this playthrough, because I have no other way to deal with flying Pokemon typically, unless I have a Grubbin. So we're gonna name this thing Overdrive, of course. I love to name Pokemon with drive at the end, like I had V-Drive and aDrive and Flash Drive and a bunch of Pokemon like that. So my Vikavolt from this point forward will always be called Overdrive, and if you get a Vikavolt or a Grubbin on your team, I encourage you to name it Overdrive too, if that's something you're interested in. Let's go check this guy out, our third bug Pokemon. It's level 3 too, so a little bit lower level than I would have liked, but It is a neutral nature, it looks like, with Swarm and Vice Grip, which does 55 damage. Wow, I didn't realize Vice Grip is that strong. But Hardy, so he is Hardy nature, and Rash nature, and ignore that guy, and Jolly nature, so pretty sweet. Very, very cool. So there's our Grubbin, man. So it is time for us to actually continue now. Now we can actually play. Now we can actually continue. So let's do it. So I think there was a trainer around here. This is as far as I've gone. I have not walked past this point right here. This little guy waiting for me. I think he's gonna have a Grubbin too. But let me get Overdrive in the front here so we can get some experience there, and hopefully we'll be able to beat this little guy. Let's see what he's got. Hey, battle me, please. Please, just don't have a Picky Peck. That's like my only request. No one is allowed to have Picky Pecks right now. Just don't have those. He's got one Pokemon. What does he have, a Grubbin? His shirt leads me to believe he has a Vikavolt. He's got a Young Goose, okay. So he's got a Young Goose. Now, I think I could take on Young Goose. What level are you? The problem is when you switch out against Young Goose, his attacks do double if he's got that stakeout. I am gonna switch here just to be safe, and I am gonna go into Twilight. I think Twilight is my best bet. And hopefully he doesn't have stakeout on this one, because it does do double damage if he attacks me. And I do not want Twilight taking more damage than it needs to. He's gonna tackle. Let's see how much this does. Not too bad, 4 damage. Okay, that makes me feel better. Let's go for tackle of our own. And the cool thing is, the best part about bug types, man, we are gonna have a shiny Metapod after I beat this Young Goose, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong right now. We're gonna have a shiny Metapod, which is so cool. So this beautiful golden Caterpie has been a golden Caterpie for just this one episode, and then he, ooh, was that a crit? That did so much. Oh, because of the Leer. Oh man, if he crits me right now, that actually might be really bad. Please don't crit me, Young Goose. Oh, he went for Leer. Okay, okay, I was a little worried there. Things are gonna be kind of hectic. Things are gonna be kind of hectic. All right, let's knock this thing out, and we're gonna get a shiny Metapod. That's so cool, man. Mr. Met, of course, the Metapods. If you don't know, I have a team called the New York Metapods that I do with competitive battles, using a shiny Metapod as our mascot, and it's just so symbolic, man, that we're gonna get this little guy. And Overdrive grows to level 4, not too shabby. Overdrive learned String Shot, full bug action right there. If you're strong, please go away. He's gonna give me 48 bucks, and we are gonna evolve. Yes, look at this thing. Oh, I'm so excited. Twilight is evolving, oh man, into a shiny Metapod, baby. It's gonna look so beautiful. It's gonna look so beautiful. Oh wow, this is the evolution animation. Whoa, check that out. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And he's gonna learn Harden, I'm sure. Does he learn Harden? Metapod's data will be added to the dex, and it is, look at that, it is just beautiful that it's shiny. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. Its shell is hard, but it's still just a bug shell. It's been known to break, so intense battles with it should be avoided. Oh, man. Let's see what he's got. Is he gonna learn Harden? Yeah, Twilight learned Harden. Not too shabby, little Mr. Metapod. And in just 3 more levels, this thing will evolve into a beautiful, beautiful Butterfree, which is gonna be so clutch, man. That's gonna be really, really cool. Let's open up Refresh and take a look real quick at our Metapod, just because I'm so fascinated by this thing. Look at it, it's just chilling down there. What are you doing, bud? Here, let me grab my stylus. I think I have a stylus somewhere. There it is. I think it's better to use your stylus than it is your finger. Let's give him a nice little pat on the head here. How you doing, bud? Oh, you're happy. You're a happy guy down there. I don't need to do any refreshing, do I? Let's give you some food. You hungry? Where's your mouth? Do you have a mouth? Do you ever eat? Are you a Pokemon that eats? No? Okay, well, I'll just give you a pat on the head again. And maybe you'll be really good to us and start dodging attacks and stuff. I never use the Pokemon a Me feature in X and Y and ORAS, but I'm gonna make an effort to use Pokemon a Refresh because I think we're gonna need the extra benefits of using it. So I'm gonna try to use it once in a while, but here we are. I think we finally made it. Ooh, there's a Pokeball over there. Let's go grab it. I think we finally made it to, I don't know, the next part of the game. I've been on this route for so long. All right, so we got a Paralyzed Heal, which is cool. I'm hoping in no more Picky Pecks though. Please no Picky Pecks. Give me a Metapod instead so I can beat it really quickly and get some experience. There's a Leddybo. We're gonna battle this thing. I gotta train up Overdrive here. He's a little bit low. And as you saw throughout this episode, guys, this episode has been a little bit wonky because I have to kind of get started here and catch some of these Pokemon. But I will like cut out the grinding and stuff like that, and I'll try to keep it relatively focused on the fun stuff. But if anything good happens, don't worry. I always record anytime I'm playing this Let's Play. So if anything happens, I'll just be able to edit it in, so it's not a big deal. But yo, these Vice Grips are powerful. Look at that damage, dude. Wow. Overdrive, you're showing something special here, and you got that speed tie with the Leddyba. You're powerful, man. I love it. Not bad, Overdrive. Not bad, little guy. 43. Ooh, that was almost to another level. I don't know if I want to challenge challenge myself here. So I'm gonna try to progress here. Let's see what's going on in town here. I know we have this big festival that I've been excited to attend. Oh man. We're walking up this little walkway here into the town. This is beautiful. Everyone's hanging out, getting excited for the festival. Oh man. Oh, it's the guy again. It's the big dude, the kahuna. The Alola region is made up of 4 islands, and each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Our festival today is held to express our great thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our side. Well, we may call it a festival, but it's just a little thing you see here. There are not many people of us, but at least every last one of us goes all out. All right, so we're gonna celebrate Tapu Koko. We may call it a festival, but it's just a little thing you see. All right, so I think I went into this house. I never really explored the town on the last episode. I did talk to these 2 people, I believe, though, but I don't think I went into any of the other houses. But I do want to really make sure I talk to everyone, so and try to figure out every little detail I can, every little last crevice of this game. I really want to like find out everything, you know? Did you know when a Rockruff really likes you, it rubs against you with its stones on its neck, but it does kind of hurt. My little brother is always coming home in mud, just like his Pokemon. The 2 of them are a lot alike. Oh, I wish Pokemon was real. I really do. All right, let's talk to this guy. Both Pokemon and people grow sleepy after eating a lot. All right. Opening a window lets night come creeping in. If you leave one open, it'll make you sleepy. Really? Oh, I guess this is in the world, like, where it's nighttime during the daytime or whatever, because of the moon. I don't know. If you treat your Pokemon wrong, your guardian deity will strike you down with lightning. Oh my goodness. Can I have your shirt, little dude? Like, not in a weird way. I just want that same shirt. I do. My Rockruff is the best bodyguard ever. She always comes with me when I go shopping, and she lies outside my door when I sleep. Oh man, that's gonna be another Pokemon that's tough for us to beat is Rockruff. Rockruff there was a wild Pokemon when we got her. While I see her roughhousing with my little girl, I can't help but smile. I'm actually worried about Rockruff too. I didn't even think about that thing, but we're gonna have some really big weaknesses to Rockruff. But it's our friend Hao. What's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Don't tell me you're gonna battle me again with your Poplio. Hey, how's it, aDrive? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Poplio have been waiting for ages. Arf! Hold on, didn't anyone explain to you about tonight? Oh, it's Kukui and Lily. Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Pew! Uh-oh. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. So you 2 will be taking part in the battle? I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another, since they so often end up getting hurt. But it seems like this is an important event, so I'll be sure to watch you both. Oh man, I'm in it. Can you heal me up, dude? Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the king care in return. Allow me to heal them for you this time. All right, so he's gonna heal me up. This is about to get intense. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? I don't think I'm ready. Am I ready? Is my team ready? I hope they're weak. I guess I'm ready. Then let's begin. Oh, dude, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't think I have like potions stocked up or anything. I really hope that these guys are like pretty low levels. For all life on our islands, and those who undertake the island challenge with the joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection for them and all melee. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity Tapu Koko. Before you stands Hao, grandson to the kahuna. Oh, at least I know he doesn't have Litten. Before him stands aDrive, one who has met with Tapu Koko. That's what I'm known for. I'm known for meeting Tapu Koko. What? What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is. Ha, that's just typical of it. Grubbin, take care of my little aDrive. As long as we both have a good time, then I think we'll call it a great battle, eh? Oh man, I'm so nervous. Bring forth the power of your Pokemon. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous already. And I'm like right at the beginning. Oh, how many Pokemon do you have, Hao? Don't do this to me, buddy. You've got 2 Pokemon. Please, it's a Pichu. Okay, it's not a Pikipek. Thank goodness it is not a Pikipek. I think I can beat a Pichu. I'm just that it's not a Pikipek. What level are you, like 5? 6. Okay, so you're a little stronger than me. I think I could take 1 hit though. I'm gonna go for the Vice Grip. I think I could take a Thundershock from a Pichu. It did a lot, but I'm gonna Vice Grip. This is gonna do a lot because Pichu's pretty weak generally. And we're gonna get he's gonna static me. Ooh, that's not too good. That's not too good. Do I wanna try one more time? I think I'm gonna go for 1 more Vice Grip here. He's gonna go for Tail Whip, that's fine. So I get to go for another Vice Grip. Hopefully I don't get paralyzed here. I do get paralyzed. Okay, so since he went for Tail Whip though, I feel comfortable in going for 1 more Vice Grip. He's gonna go for Thundershock again. No crits, no crits, no crits. Okay, good, and we get the Vice Grip off. So now I do have to switch, of course, but I cannot switch into Letty Butt. I have to switch into our homie little Mr. Metapod now. So we're gonna go into Twilight here. Twilight, it is your time, baby. It is your time, Twilight. Come out here and shine. Shine bright like the Metapod that you are. Oh, look at him. These kids, like everyone standing around me is probably like, what is this guy doing? How did he get this shiny? Well, that did so much. Did he crit me? Oh, I'm just really weak. Okay, we're gonna go for the tackle. He's gonna be fast enough Thundershock again. Oh man, this is getting scary. I hope 2 tackles will be enough. Looks like it will be, but he paralyzes me again. But I got the shed skin! Twilight! You legend! Oh my goodness, Twilight, you are an absolute legend for shed skinning right there, buddy. And you're gonna knock out the Pichu. Wow! Oh man, things are heating up already. I need to grow some levels. Give me some levels, please. Overdrive grew to level 5, thank you. And here comes Popplio. Okay, level 7 Popplio. I'm definitely nervous right now. I think I could take on 1 hit from this thing, so I'm gonna go for the... Do I wanna go for the string shot? And slow him down a little bit? I know he's gonna go for a water move, which is what I'm kinda nervous about. I'm gonna go for the string shot, see what he's gonna do. He may have water gun, but I think I could live 1 water gun. I think I could live 1 water gun. I'm gonna slow him down. I'm actually faster than him anyway. He's gonna growl, which is fine. I feel okay right now. I feel okay staying in. I'm going to just go for a tackle, I think. I don't think Popplio would hit me out in 1 hit here. He's gonna go for growl again. So I'm thinking I don't want to test my luck. I think I want to go into Lettyba. I'm thinking that's a good decision. Let's go into Aster. Aster's level 7, so it is you know, tied for it with Popplio, and I have a pretty good special defense stat, even though I have a bad nature for that. I should be able to take water gun relatively well. And I do take it okay. So now I have to decide. I'm gonna go for the 55% accurate supersonic. And we hit it! Okay, now I just need some luck on this confusion. Now I just need some luck on this confusion. Come on, Lettyba. Hit yourself, yes! Okay, that is huge, that is huge. It did a lot of damage. Okay, now I need to fire off some tackles. And we are faster, which is a big deal. That does very little. Hit yourself in confusion again, please, Popplio. No, he's gonna water gun this time. Okay, how much does this do? So that does 6 damage, I think, each time. If he crits me, we are in trouble. I'm gonna go for another tackle here. But I do have potions. I can potion if I need to. He's gonna snap out of confusion, go for pound. Ooh, that does a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go into my bag. I only have 1 potion left. So I need to figure out who is my most important to heal. I think Aster's the best thing for me to heal right now. So I have to heal Aster here. I have to. So Aster, you're gonna get healed up. And he's gonna go for growl, which is fine. I think that's fine. I'm gonna try to land another supersonic here. 55% accurate. Yes, we hit it again! Oh my goodness, please, Lettyba, I need you so badly right now. We have to figure out how to beat this little Popplio somehow. This is a struggle and a half. Oh, he went for water gun. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, Aster. Okay, we're gonna go for the tackle now. I need him to hit himself in confusion so badly. He's gonna, come on, hit yourself in confusion, Popplio. He went for growl, okay. I don't mind him going for growl because I can kind of work around that. I'm gonna go for tackle. That does so little. And he snaps out of confusion, goes for water gun. No, this is not good. This is not good. Aster, come on, Aster. I need you so badly right now. I have to supersonic. We hit it again. Oh my goodness, Aster, your supersonic accuracy has just been absolutely wonderful so far. It has been absolutely wonderful. Hit yourself in confusion, Popplio. Yes. Okay, so one thing I have to be very cautious of is the fact that he could put himself into torrent range. So one of the things I'm gonna do that's a little bit weird, I'm gonna go into my bag and I wanna heal that paralysis off of overdrive right now. Because I think I may need to use his vice grip to beat this Popplio. Hit yourself again, one more time. Yes! Popplio, just knock yourself out, please. All right, little Aster, this is it. I need you right now, Aster. I need you to hit this thing. I need him to hit himself in confusion one more time. That does nothing. He snaps out of confusion, goes for water gun. Please don't knock me out. You gotta live this, Aster. You gotta live this, Aster. Aster's living, but very, very low on health. I can't switch into Twilight, and I can't switch into Overdrive here. So Aster may lose a life. I'm gonna have to chance the supersonic hit here, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose a life, I think. Or the other strategy is just lose the life anyway, get the damage off with Tackle, and then I can finish this thing off with Grubbin's Vice Grip and make sure we sure knock it out, but I'll lose a life on Aster in the process, which is already pretty hectic, which I don't want to do. I think I'm going to have to lose the life on Aster. Now, remember, we do get 2 lives per Pokemon, so it's okay. The thing is, I don't want to go... I'm going to go for the Tackle. I think I need the extra damage. We got a crit! Aster! Aster! You absolute legend! Oh my goodness, a 6.25% chance to crit, and we get it! We get it, and we beat How? How? How did we beat How? What? It's already over. Oh my goodness, that was the most intense battle you're gonna see, guys, on this little platform in any Let's Play. There's no doubt about that. Oh my goodness, another great battle this year. I bet Tapu Koko liked it too. Whew, that was awesome, aDrive. That was a really great battle. I had a blast fighting you. It was a good battle with this even Tapu Koko. Ko-ko-ko! Oh, you heard it yourself, Tapu Koko's song of approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it's time for you to take this, aDrive. Is this my Z-Ring? I'm just assuming. It is! Ah, we got our super... I wish I had it. I gotta go get one of those. I'll wear it during the filming. You slipped your Z-Ring into your wrist. I gotta get one of those. Maybe next time. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Your Z-Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw the power that lies deep within Pokemon. It can bring forth their Z-power. We Kahunas can make them by refining stones like the sparkling stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Although until you collect more Z crystals during your island challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z power of your Pokemon. And yet you have already received that sparkling stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. In other words, it is time for you to get out there and start your island challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what the mission is. The island challenge? 4 islands. You'll travel in each of the 4 islands in the Alola region. The island challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer, the island challenge champion. Whew! Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. I'll explain the island challenge later. All right, man. Wow, that was an intense battle. That's about as intense as it gets, guys. I really don't think it would get... That was crazy. We got the crit at the end. The growl lowered our attack stats so much that we wouldn't have done enough damage without the crit, but obviously the crit ignores the stat drops. Tapu Koko is amazing, isn't he? Isn't it? I hope I can meet it someday and thank it for saving Nebby. Pew! Yeah, this Nebby needs to calm down. Oh yeah? You know, aDrive, it did save your life too, and it even gifted you that sparkling stone, even though you're a stranger to this place. Hey, it's Kukui. Suppose it's time we get you kids home, yeah? Then I suppose this is goodbye. See you later, Lily. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Honey, I'm home. Ma. Hey, Ma. Oh, aDrive, you're already back. I thought you'd want to stay in Eeky Town longer. Especially right after that great battle. Ooh, I was just captivated to see my own boy fighting in such perfect sync with his Pokemon. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to try that island challenge thing. It's something you can do in Alola, right? But right now I've got a date with my bed. I've danced my feet off at that festival. Night night, sweetie. You get some sleep too. At least Mom's like super nice, you know? So now we are gonna sleep the night away and wake up, and I don't know what we're doing next. We've got a whole journey the next day. This is cool how they actually have a storyline where the days progress, whereas I feel like previous Pokemon games didn't really do that. What beautiful weather. I wonder what today will bring me. And of course it's nighttime, so you're gonna see a lot of nighttime now. I actually think from my experience of the hunting for that Caterpie, that before the festival it doesn't change the time of day, but after the festival it goes to the normal, moon is ahead of time. A visitor! If it's Kukui, he'll probably let himself in without waiting for us to open the door. All right, well, let's go see who our visitor is. It's cool that we have this nice little porch out here too. Well, it's not Kukui. Who is it? We need to find out who this visitor is. Oh boy, it's Lily again. What's up, Lily? What are you doing here? Oh, the professor said... Hey there, Lily. Bring me that great trainer. Woo! So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab if you come with me. It's, this way. aDrive! Oh, it's Mom. What's up, Ma? Here, a little pocket money for you. Don't go wasting it on anything too silly. I need some potions. That's what I need, Mom. Oh, well done, aDrive. You're already making friends, aren't you? What a cute little friend you found. You know people are gonna ship it. Just do it now. Just ship it now. I knew Alola would be a great place for us. We keep meeting wonderful people here. Me? Well, thank you. My name's Lily. It's very nice to meet you. Man, meeting the parents for the first time. The struggle. Looks like you're finally time to shine, sweetie, like our Caterpie. Metapod now. Enjoy yourself out there with Grubbin and don't be gone for too long. It's Overdrive, Ma. It's Overdrive. Can you imagine? Ma, his name's Overdrive. Come on. You have a very nice mother, don't you? We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Professor's lab, or the Pokemon Research Lab. All right, guys, I think that's a great spot for us to end this episode. Don't forget our question of the day, guys. What is your favorite type of Pokemon and why? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed. I thought this was a great episode. I was so hyped about that battle. It came down to the absolute wire, and somehow we managed to pull it out. Aster coming in clutch, man. How neat is that? Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.